my friends, and welcome back to Daily English Pronunciation with Perfect English Podcast. My name is Sarah. I am so happy you are here today. This is your place to practice English every day, step by step, in a simple and friendly way. My goal is to help you not only listen and understand, but also to speak clearly and confidently. Every time you come here, you will learn a new sound, a new word, or a new phrase that will make your English pronunciation stronger. Remember, pronunciation is not something we master in one day. It takes small daily practice, just like learning to play an instrument or training in a sport. When you give yourself a few minutes each day, your mouth, your tongue, and even your ears slowly learn how to shape the sounds of English more naturally. Over time, your English will begin to feel smoother and more confident, and other people will understand you more easily. In today's episode, we are going to focus on a very special sound in English, the TH sound. This sound is very common, but it is also one of the hardest for many learners. You can hear it at the beginning of words like think, thank, and Thursday, and also in words like this, that, and those. Many learners confuse this sound with the letter S or the letter D, because in their own language this sound might not exist. That is why practicing it every day is so important. Do not worry if it feels strange at first. This is completely normal. With practice, your tongue and mouth will become used to the movement, and it will feel more natural with time. I want you to feel motivated and relaxed while practicing. This is not about being perfect right away. It is about taking small steps every day and enjoying the process of learning. Every time you repeat after me, you are training your muscles, just like exercising at the gym. The more you practice, the easier it becomes. So let us begin this journey together. Stay with me, listen carefully, repeat after me, and soon you will notice how your pronunciation improves. Now, let's begin our sound focus for today. We are going to practice the English TH sound. This sound is very special in English, and for many learners it feels unusual at first. That is completely normal, so don't worry if it feels strange or even a little difficult. The more you practice, the easier it will become. To make this sound correctly, I want you to follow me slowly. First, open your mouth gently. Now, place the tip of your tongue lightly between your top and bottom teeth. Don't bite too hard, just touch softly. The tongue should be a little bit outside your teeth, not hiding inside your mouth. Next, blow air out between your tongue and teeth. You should feel the air pass over your tongue. When you do this, you will hear the sound. Let's try together. The. Very good. Keep your voice quiet for this one, just let the air flow. Now this sound can be confusing because many learners replace it with other sounds from their own language. The most common mistake is changing the into S or T. For example, instead of saying think, some learners say sink or tink. But in English, these words mean completely different things. Listen carefully. Think, sink. Do you hear the difference? Let's repeat together. Think, sink, think, sink. Another example, thin, tin. Listen again. Thin, tin. Very small change, but very different meaning. There is also a voiced version of this sound. That means we use our voice while making it. To try it, keep your tongue in the same place, but this time add your voice. Put your hand on your throat. You should feel vibration. Listen. This, that, those. Can you hear the difference? The first one, like in think, is voiceless, with just air. The second one, like in this, uses your voice. Both are very common in English, so we need to practice them carefully. Let's try some simple words. I will say them slowly and you can repeat after me. Ready? Think, thank, Thursday. Thursday, Thursday. Now let's try the voiced ones. This, that, those, those. Take your time. Repeat each word 2 or 3 times. The goal is not speed, but clarity. Always check that your tongue is between your teeth and that you are not replacing the sound with S or T. Remember, practice makes progress. Even if it feels strange right now, after a few days of repeating these sounds, your tongue and mouth will begin to remember the movement. Soon it will feel natural, and you will notice that native speakers understand you more easily. This is why focusing on sounds one by one every day is such an important step in improving your pronunciation. Now that we have practiced the TE sound on its own and in single words, let's use it in some very common daily words and short sentences. This step is very important because when we use sounds in real life, they almost always appear inside full words and sentences. Practicing them this way will help you not only pronounce correctly but also feel more confident when you speak in everyday situations. Let's begin with some useful daily words. The first word is thank. This is a word you will use almost every day. Listen carefully. Thank. Notice how the tongue comes between the teeth and then pulls back quickly to finish with the K sound. Let's put it into a phrase. Thank you so much. Repeat after me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Good. You can use this phrase whenever you want to show politeness or gratitude. The next word is Thursday. This is the name of a day of the week, and it also starts with the TH sound. Listen, Thursday, Thursday, Thursday. Now let's try it in a simple sentence. Today is Thursday. Say it with me. Today is Thursday. Today is Thursday. Today is Thursday. Perfect. Our third word is 3. This is an important number word. Listen slowly. 3, 3, 3. Notice that the tongue stays out for the TH and then pulls back to make the R sound. Let's use it in a sentence. I have 3 books. Repeat with me. I have 3 books. I have 3 books. I have 3 books. Excellent. The next word is 30. This is another number word, and it is very useful when talking about time, money, or age. Listen. 30, 30, 30. Now try this in a phrase. The train leaves at 30 past 2. Repeat after me slowly. The train leaves at 30 past 2. The train leaves at 30 past 2. The train leaves at 30 past 2. Wonderful. Finally, let's practice the word this. This is the voiced version of the sound, and it is one of the most common words in English. Listen. This. Now let's make a phrase. This is my phone. Repeat after me. This is my phone. This is my phone. This is my phone. As you repeat each word and sentence, remember to keep your tongue between your teeth for the th sound. Do not rush. Take your time to say each one clearly. If it feels strange, that is okay. It means your mouth is learning something new. The more you repeat, the more comfortable you will feel. Daily practice with these simple phrases will make a big difference in your pronunciation. Step by step, your English will become clearer, smoother, and easier for others to understand. Practicing this way is very powerful because it trains not only your mouth, but also your listening and speaking skills at the same time. You will hear how the TE sound connects with other words, and you will practice speaking it in a natural rhythm, just like in everyday English. I will first read the conversation slowly, line by line. As you listen, imagine two people speaking. I will give you enough time to repeat each line after me. Then I will read the conversation again at a normal, natural speed so you can practice shadowing. Shadowing means you try to speak along with me at the same time, almost like you are my echo. This technique is excellent for improving your fluency and confidence. Here is our conversation for today. A. What are you doing on Thursday? B. On Thursday, I am meeting 3 friends. A. That sounds fun. Thank you for inviting me. B. You're welcome. Let's break it down slowly. First line. What are you doing on Thursday? Listen. What are you doing on Thursday? Now, repeat after me. What are you doing on Thursday? Say it again. What are you doing on Thursday? Excellent. Next line. On Thursday, I am meeting 3 friends. Listen carefully. On Thursday, I am meeting 3 friends. Repeat after me. On Thursday, I am meeting 3 friends. One more time. On Thursday, I am meeting 3 friends. Very good. Now the third line. That sounds fun. Thank you for inviting me. Listen, that sounds fun. Thank you for inviting me. Repeat after me. That sounds fun. Thank you for inviting me. Once more. That sounds fun. Thank you for inviting me. Great job. And the final line. You're welcome. Listen. You're welcome. Repeat after me. You're welcome. Again, you're welcome. Now that you practiced each line slowly, let's try the whole conversation again, but this time at a normal speed. Ready? Listen carefully. A. What are you doing on Thursday? B. On Thursday, I am meeting 3 friends. A. That sounds fun. Thank you for inviting me. B. You're welcome. Try to shadow along with me this time, speaking together with my voice. Don't worry if you can't keep up perfectly the first time. Just try again. The more you practice shadowing, the easier it will become, and soon you will find yourself speaking with a smooth, natural rhythm. Remember, this short conversation includes many examples of the T sound: Thursday, 3, that, thank. By repeating them in a dialogue, you are training yourself to use them automatically when speaking. Daily practice with mini conversations like this will help you sound clearer, more confident, and more natural in real communication. Now, before we finish today's lesson, let's take a moment to review everything we practiced together. Today, our focus was on the TH sound in English. This sound is very common, but it can also be very challenging for learners because it does not exist in many languages. We learned that there are actually 2 types of this sound: the voiceless th, like in the words think and Thursday, and the voiced thiath, like in the words this and that. The difference is simple. The voiceless sound uses only air, while the voiced sound uses your voice. We practiced how to make the sound step by step. Remember, gently place your tongue between your top and bottom teeth. Do not hide your tongue inside your mouth. For the voiceless sound, just blow air out like in think. For the voiced sound, keep the tongue in the same position but add your voice like in this. At first, it might feel strange, but with repetition, your mouth will become used to this new movement. We also practiced some very common daily words. These included thank, Thursday, 3:30, and this. After that, we put these words into short, natural phrases and sentences. For example, thank you so much. Today is Thursday. I have 3 books. The train leaves at 2:30. This is my phone. Each of these sentences gave you a chance to use the TH sound in a real and practical way. Then we brought everything together in a mini conversation. You practiced asking and answering questions that included our target sound. By repeating the dialogue slowly, then again at a natural speed, you trained both your mouth and your ear. Shadowing with me allowed you to build fluency and confidence, which are key skills for real conversations in English. Now here is the most important part. Remember that pronunciation improves with daily practice, not by learning once and forgetting. Even 5 minutes every day can make a big difference. If today's lesson felt difficult, don't worry, that is completely normal. You can always listen to this episode again, pause where you need to, and repeat as many times as you like. Each time you repeat, your pronunciation will get a little clearer and a little stronger. So keep going, keep practicing, and don't give up. You are making progress step by step, and every small step brings you closer to sounding natural and confident in English. And that brings us to the end of today's episode of Daily English Pronunciation. I want to thank you, my friends, for joining me and practicing with me today. Every time you listen, repeat, and focus on these small details of pronunciation, you are investing in your English. Even if it feels slow, even if you only practice for a few minutes, you are building real progress. Remember, language learning is not about rushing or being perfect right away. It is about consistency, about showing up every day, doing the practice, and allowing your mouth, tongue, and ears to grow familiar with the sounds of English. That is exactly what you did today, and you should feel proud of yourself. I encourage you to come back for the next episode, where we will explore another important sound in English. Each episode is designed to give you a small, manageable step, and together these steps create big improvements over time. If today felt a little challenging, that is good. It means your brain and your mouth are learning something new. You can always replay this lesson, repeat the words, and practice the sentences again until you feel comfortable. The more you repeat, the more natural your pronunciation will become. So, as we close, I want you to take away 3 simple reminders. Keep listening, keep repeating, and keep smiling. Enjoy the process, and don't forget that your effort today is already making a difference. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I truly appreciate your dedication to learning and practicing English with me here on Daily English Pronunciation. I will see you again in the next episode. Until then, keep practicing every day, and step by step, you will notice how much clearer and more confident your English becomes. Goodbye for now, and take care, my friends.